Good morning, everybody. It was another beautiful day in Nebraska.
Today, we're getting off the farm and going to the Platte River in a tractor to disc it all up. Stay tuned to find out why we're going to be doing this.
Gary,
Hi.
I'm Laura.
Nice meeting you, Laura.
It's very, very nice to meet you. Can you tell me a little bit about what we're going to be doing today?
Well,
we're out in the river, but it doesn't really look like a river right now.
Well, we're doing these accretion and the islands. You can see they're really tall. We go through with the disc. Sometimes we got to go through a couple times to smooth them out very good. There's a lot of hazards out there. There's stumps. There's big holes where you'll drop the whole tractor in, and there's a lot of funny things that can happen, but we'll try to go safe and do our best.
Okay, sounds good. And why exactly are we out here disking up this ground?
Okay.
What's the point of this?
Okay, most of it you'll notice is like purple loosestrife is a noxious weed. You'll see.
This is a noxious weed?
Yes. You'll notice Phragmites over here.
Okay, yeah.
Those are the noxious weeds. And then the cottonwood trees take over, and what this ends up doing is it plugs all the channels up, and it just spreads, and before long, it can cause floods down the future.
Gotcha. So what we're doing is getting rid of noxious weeds and then preserving a habitat for all of our migratory birds that come through here. Because the Platte River obviously is a very big part of Nebraska, very important to the wildlife and all the things that happen around here. But also as a farmer, I feel like the Platte River is very important for me as well, and all the water and stuff like that. So.
Oh yes, definitely. You need the water to keep irrigating and everything going. So the more the trees and stuff out here, the more water they soak up, and that's another big reason we're in this.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to be using a tractor not at a farm today, but to be helping farmers out. This thing's pretty nice. When they said you guys had some tractors out here, I don't know what I was expecting, but
yeah,
this is great.
They're nice tractors. It's I believe this one's 310 horse and the other one's 320 horse.
Man, not too shabby.
Yeah. You're gonna notice we took these bottom steps off because they get caught and rip them off. So we took them off for that reason. So it stretches your legs out first thing.
So big step up here. Good thing I'm strong. What are we looking at here?
Well, it just, usually when you change to different weeds, you'll notice you'll see a lot of contour, and a lot of times you'll have these big little ditches and stuff that will get.
Gotcha. So like we're looking at this patch of cottonwoods up here, it might be a little bit different over there.
Yeah.
I can't believe how thick the vegetation is.
Oh yeah.
So you make this first pass here.
Yeah, normally I'll do that, and then I'll have Ben follow up, and he'll go ahead and do the second pass and try to smooth it up a little bit.
Gotcha. So it definitely seems that you're going a little bit deeper, really breaking things up, and then Ben comes through and he's, oh wow, look at this. I understand, just even being in here for a minute and a half, the need for a track tractor and the suspension and the fact that the cab is independent obviously probably makes this a pretty nice job.
Yes, it helps. The seats really make a big difference. Even the cab is on airbags where it helps a lot as far as the ride.
Do you have GPS in here at all, or a map that you're following?
I do have here, and I also have a program called Field Maps that we use, and it shows all the property lines and everything.
Gotcha. So you can't get lost out here. You're not just around driving a tractor.
We hope not.
Man, this stuff is tall, taller than the tractor.
Yes.
So with trees like this here, what will you do for those?
The small stuff I can take out, but like the bigger one over there, I wouldn't want to try to get into it.
Yeah.
Endangered bird species in Nebraska, particularly along the Platte River, depend on open, bare sandbars and shallow channels for nesting and roosting. Over time, the river naturally fills in with vegetation, like cottonwoods, willows, and grasses, as water flows decrease and sediments accumulate. When the vegetation grows too thick, it makes the river less suitable for these species. They need wide, unobstructed views to detect predators and to feel safe when resting.
Here we go. So we've been in the river this whole time, but this is what our goal is. We'd like it to look like this. Sand and open water for all of our wildlife to enjoy. Deer, turkeys, cranes, anything.
There's the turkey again.
Oh, look at them. Turkeys running across the river. Have you ever gotten stuck out here?
Yes.
What do you do when you get stuck?
Well, hopefully
Like what pulls this out?
the other tractor.
Is that why there's two of you out here, kind of the buddy system?
Yes. But there's times it won't do it.
What do you use then? Like a military truck?
Well, we've gotten like cat dozers out.
My goodness. I would say hopefully that doesn't happen today, but I do know that Grant would love if that would happen.
Yes. No, we're hoping it don't.
Historically, the Platte River is a broad, braided river with many shifting channels. But over time, developments have changed its flow, making it narrower and deeper in many places. Disking helps mimic natural floods that are used to help keep the river open. This management practice recreates the wide, shallow habitat these birds depend on. Today, Grant and I are out in these tractors with the Crane Trust of Grand Island, Nebraska. They are doing incredible work to help increase the population of these rare migratory birds. Such a cool thing that we have unique to Nebraska. We are so grateful to the Crane Trust for inviting us out and getting a closer look into this practice.
When we're like around some really loose sand.
It's interesting that the loose sand is what gets plugged up.
Yeah.
Is there like weeds in it or a root ball or something?
It'll be like these sunflowers here, they'll just ball up.
Really?
And then they start dragging instead of cutting.
Then you go right over it and it's like it never even happened.
Well, it's still there, but not as bad.
Well, I've had my share of plugs in the field. Usually when I'm root slicing or something like that and a little root ball gets caught up there or a bearing goes out. All right, so I do not have a lot of experience running a 2-track tractor. Probably the only time I've ever actually done it was at John Deere headquarters, and they let me run it for just a little bit. So this is kind of fun. I also don't really ever get to do a lot of disking. Most of the disking that I do is in emergency situations. So being out here on the river.
Trees too tall up here, Gary?
I love talking on radios. Over and out. Anyways, getting the chance to be out here on the beautiful Platte River and actually doing an important job like this, it's a very cool opportunity. It handles a lot different than...
Laura, this is Grant. How's it going?
Going pretty good. This is really fun. It's so pretty out here, Grant. How's it going over there?
It's going pretty good. We're just cleaning up after you.
I feel like I'm doing the big job here. I'm knocking everything down. You guys get the fun little cleanup job. We're doing the real work over here, me and Gary.
I can't believe the size of trees that these guys are just willing to drive over. It's incredible.
This is so crazy, Grant. This is not what I expected at all.
Would you ever bring your surprise tractor out here and drive it through trees like this?
No, I don't think I would. I like the paint job on that too much. And I don't think it would do too well on the sand. These tracks seem to be made for it.
Yeah, these tracks are awesome. You can go through about anything out here.
Go easy through here.
Yeah, it's all right. That's where I went through earlier.
Boy, yeah, but you can see that step down over there. Don't want our tractor falling off a sand cliff here or anything like that. After you do this for a while, you probably get pretty good at reading the river and the terrain and stuff like that through the vegetation.
Yeah, you do know when to slow up a little bit and stuff.
But I didn't really understand what you're talking about when you said you took that bottom step off there so it wouldn't get ripped off. I see why now. That thing would not have lasted long. So nice, slow and steady. Since this is my first time doing, I'm only going about 1.8 miles an hour, but we're doing some damage out here.
Laura's gonna come run right over this tree.
Like that, kind of knock it a little bit. Look at that. Make sure we don't get plugged up. Right over it. Might have to hit that one a few times.
Yeah.
How does it feel being in the passenger seat with someone else driving?
It's pretty good.
Doesn't bother you too much?
You haven't scared me yet.
Okay, that's good. I feel like I haven't gotten to drive a tractor in a long time. It's probably been since probably cultivating, I want to say was the last tractor driving job I did. So this is just getting me prepped up for harvest and all the equipment operating that's going to be happening then.
They're telling me you want a new tractor now.
Seriously, yeah, exactly. We need to add a tractor to the fleet. Grant, get your checkbook out. Talk to John Deere Financial. This is what we are working to get rid of. We want this all to be nice and flat and clean so we can have open water for our birds. So, curve around the edge here. Okay, straight right here. Put the disc down. Start going. Push the tree over, run it over, take it out with the disc. Look at that. Nice clean area we're leaving behind. That's beautiful. Now, do I go and turn around here, you think, or just keep going straight?
Just go straight and then we'll come back from.
Okay. Keep the tracks nice and even. There we go. Oh, that was cool. Pick up a little bit. Do a nice, easy turnaround here. Like you were saying, these tracks, I think, can push kind of big piles.
Yes.
I'm kind of waiting for Grant to take his turn driving. He doesn't seem as eager. Or maybe he's just too shy to ask.
Maybe that's it.
I understand what was happening. So when I'm turning, the track has to turn.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
If you turn it hard, it'll just spin that one side out.
It'll spin the one side out. Okay, that makes sense. Grant, how come you're not driving?
You know, we were just discussing that, and I don't know really why. I'm just having a good time riding along here. So I can if you want me to.
Should we make another pass this island or keep going back? What do you think?
Oh, they should be able to get the rest of it.
All right, then we'll start heading this way then.
Okay.
Driving through some water. I don't get to do a lot of water crossings on my farm here. We're usually pretty dry. Wash the tracks off a little bit. This is so cool. Nice and easy through here. So we're gonna be taking down some big trees. You do not see this every day.
Whooping cranes are one of the rarest birds in North America, and every year they stop on the Platte River during their migration. Protecting endangered birds is more than just about the wildlife. It also helps maintain the overall health of the Platte River ecosystem, which supports agriculture. The Crane Trust's work also attracts visitors from all over the world to Nebraska to come see what we have to offer.
Thank you so much, Gary. That was a wonderful way to spend a morning.
Well,
I hope I
good.
didn't bother you too much.
No, it was fun. Good to see your facial expressions there when you go like down a dip or something.
We had so much fun. That was great.
After our beautiful morning with the folks over at the Crane Trust disking up the Platte River to help out our migratory birds, we headed over to visit our friends at
Chief Construction
to see where they're bringing to life a brand new children's center right here in the heart of Nebraska. Chief Industries has been a longtime sponsor of Laura Farms, so any chance we get to meet up with them and see what new projects they're working on is so exciting.
So you'll be able to come down to this water feature. In addition to that, the centerpiece is a swirl around slide.
over here.
Yep, right here in this archway. So they'll be able to go all the way around. And
Of different rooms,
Right,
offshoots,
right.
over here.
so we've got birthday room number 1,
Okay.
just behind this column. And then you got birthday room number 2. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
How much do you think that weighs?
Probably more than me, I bet. Look at this.
It's gotta be 500,000 pounds.
Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
Chief has called Nebraska home since 1954, truly committed to the success of Nebraska. This new children's center is more than just a building, it is a foundation for tomorrow. They're building a center that will be a place where children can explore, learn, and grow, protected by the same high standards that have defined Chief for over 70 years.
What you see here in the green is literally a recording studio.
Really? From grain bins to homes to community spaces, Chief continues to build with safety in mind because strong communities aren't just measured by what they build, but how they protect the people inside. Laura Farms is honored to be partnered with Chief and its 7 diverse brands. Thank you so much to
Chief Construction
for giving Grant and I the opportunity to see this new children's center, for your partnership, and for your time. After this, it's on to the state fair.
Check it out. This is my friend's quilt. She won first place.
Can you believe that, Grant? We've got the greatest carnival on the planet right here. Well, I don't know about that, but we do have the Nebraska State Fair. I think that's pretty great. Grant is trying to make me hold that as if he didn't get that. Fine, I'll hold it. He thinks it's too girly looking. Wouldn't be the fair without some pineapple whip. Check it out. We've got some high school marching bands going on here. That's pretty cool. There's combines and tractors everywhere here. Pretty soon, we're gonna be sitting in one of those every single day. Are you guys ready for harvest? I think I am. We run John Deere combines on our farm, but I have to admit, Case combines will always hold a very special place in my heart. That is what I learned to run a combine in. My dad runs Case combines and have for a really long time because of my grandma. She likes them so much. But you know what? Case combines actually manufactured just down the road from us, right here in Grand Island, Nebraska. When Grant and I visited Argentina a couple years ago, they ran Case combines on the farm we visited down there. And you know what? They were manufactured in Grand Island, Nebraska. So many thousands of miles away from home, and yet we can't get away from them. It's so cool. We are very, very proud. And I will admit, they do look pretty cool. Here at the fair, they actually offer combine rides because not a lot of people get the chance to see the inside of a combine. You who follow along, you've seen it. Oh, it's old news for you. You get to ride along with me every single year. But at the state fair, people actually get the chance to get a ride in the combine, which I think is pretty cool. Love to see the battery bandit try and steal those batteries. How do you even pick those up? It's got a chrome stack like our 4020. But the weight situation is way different than ours.
What do you think about these red tractors?
Well, so they put them right next to the green tractors, and I have to say, I think I'm always going to be biased towards the old John Deeres, but you have to admit, this thing's pretty cool. So we have those mini John Deere tractors at home. This is like the perfect step up between a mini tractor and our old 4020s. Wouldn't this be great for pushing snow? It's got like a pulley system on front. And yellow. We do not have any yellow tractors. Not a tractor, but a cool old car. But these things, what do you call them, like Johnny Poppers? One and a quarter horsepower. Running pumps, running a belt. Those are old washing machines. I can't believe this stuff still works. Combines have come a long way.
You gotta put it in the other way.
Like this? I think I need a bigger ear of corn. Oh, there we go. Cool. Minneapolis Moline. This is a lot newer than the oldest tractor I've ever seen. You guys remember that steam engine? And this, Ford 9M, right? This is what we started in our friend's barn. It's so cool, I know how to drive this thing. This one looks like it's in a little bit better condition than the one we found in the barn though. I was gonna say an 8N or a 9N. I couldn't see if it said on the side.
I think it's an 8.
An 8N,
Yeah.
okay. Wow,
I got the Golden Jubilee now. You know what the Golden Jubilee is?
I don't.
It's a 1953, and that's a flathead engine.
Okay,
Spark plugs are on top, and the Golden Jubilee is an overhead valve engine. It's a second generation engine, and they went from 53 on up. I don't know how far, but I've got two of them. I've got a Golden Jubilee and then a one, and that's 53, and then I got a 58.
well, that's cool. Do you farm around here?
No, we're from Colorado, Colorado Springs.
Seriously, and you came here for the fair?
Well, we're on our way to Minnesota with a motorhome group,
Okay.
18 of us, and we're going to tour the Mississippi for 45 days, go all the way down. Caravan,
How
tours.
cool.
Paid campgrounds, paid this, you know, it's you prepay and join the club.
Wow.
So we're on our way to Minnesota. We
How
just
fun.
went down to Minden yesterday, and
What do you think of Nebraska?
interesting.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Compared to Colorado.
Oh, you like it here?
Yes.
Oh, that's
yes.
good. I'm glad to hear that.
Much better.
That's awesome. We'll start picking beans third week of September,
okay.
and then corn usually first week of October.
Okay.
Yep. Some people do like high moisture corn, so they'll start a little bit sooner than that.
Yeah.
And then there's some seed corn production that gets picked on the ear, and that'll be a lot sooner. But all of the stuff that you're seeing along the road, yeah. Pretty soon, October, we'll be harvesting.
I was going to say, I don't know how you can.
And how long does that go on?
Oh, well, it depends on how many acres you have to harvest. But yeah, people will go all through October into November.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yep. But then hopefully we finish up before the first snow.
And then does it get put in an elevator, and then does it get trained out or trucked out?
All sorts of things. So a lot of people have on-farm grain storage, so they'll go just straight from the field to the combine to the grain cart, and then the grain cart is, transferring it from the combine to the semi-truck, then semi-truck down the road to either the on-farm grain storage. There's a ton of elevators around here that do ethanol production.
Oh, okay.
Which I would believe is our main thing. But then we also have a lot of stuff that just hits the rail, heads to the coast, gets put on a boat,
Yeah.
goes far away.
That's what I figured,
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I figured rail would be the biggest carrier probably. Yeah.
Yep.
Be darn, yeah.
But
Not
yeah,
being
I'll
from-
be in a semi-truck pretty soon here and just trucking along.
Good for you.
It's kind of fun. I like it.
Nothing like growing up on a farm, is there?
No, it's kind of the best thing there is, honestly.
We grew up, or I did, in the country, and of course, Colorado, it's so dry.
Yeah.
But everybody that farmed down there, my dad, they all went broke because of dry land, and then they done something else. And parts of Colorado you can farm and raise a crop, but most everything up here is irrigated.
We're very fortunate. We basically everything irrigated.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got that Ogallala Aquifer and the Platte River coming through. It's pretty wonderful.
Yeah, because I'm amazed how much water gets pumped, and
Boy, and honestly, this summer we've been catching rain after rain. It's been fabulous. It's been so nice. So nice.
yeah, no wonder everything looks good then.
It looks great. The problem is the prices.
Yeah.
I don't know if you checked the corn market recently, but it's in the toilet. It's terrible.
Is it 4,
It's like 3.
3? Really?
Yeah. Yep. The last I checked, we were like at $3.76 cash price.
I'll be darned.
Yeah. You can't make money at that. You can't break even at that.
Is that because there's so much? Or because of the
Yes. Yes. So much corn everywhere is looking really great. And then we've had some problems with exports because of our foreign relations. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yep.
shame.
It's a shame. But at least the crop looks good to hopefully make up for some of that. So,
Well, yeah. Then what other crops? Soybeans?
Corn and soybeans are what we do. There's maybe like a little bit of wheat, but majority corn and soybeans around here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about farming, even though I grew up in a
Well, I don't know.
country
You're holding a conversation. It sounds like you know plenty.
that- Colorado, where we are, there's not much going on right east of Colorado Springs. It's all dry land. We pasture
Yeah.
cattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of thing. So.
We do have a lot of cows. I think there's 3 or 4 cows for every person in Nebraska, is last I heard. We've got lots of livestock, that's for sure.
Yeah. A lot of feed yards, I suppose.
Yes. Yep, definitely. So if you smell anything bad going down the road, sorry. Yep. Oh, man. Well, very cool. Well, it's very nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your travels.
Oh, yeah.
Safe travels.
Yeah.
Seriously? For real?
I'm a big fan of you.
Can I shake your hand?
I've watched some of your videos.
Really? Oh my goodness. Well, thanks for being brave and patient and waiting for me to say hi. Are you guys enjoying the fair?
Yeah.
8,400 and a half T. T for tracks, obviously. This is a little bit different scale than the tractor I was running at the Crane Trust. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute it is. This is what we need to add to our mini tractor fleet here. We don't have any tractors. Are these considered duals? Why are they so skinny? That doesn't make any sense at all. So it reminds me of a tractor at home that's got the duals on it. The dirty dually, remember from the tractor pull? This looks to have a little less power than ours. I can't get over how tiny they are.
We were so proud of how the Dirty Dually performed at the tractor pull. And after reading all of your comments, it is here. The official Laura Farms Dirty Dually tractor pull t-shirt. Available now at bunkerbranding.com or at the link in the description below this video.
Say, that looks familiar. My weakness, fried Oreos. So yummy. They're so cute, Grant. I know we just have like corn and soybeans and stuff, but if we had a couple cows running around, I don't know, could be kind of fun.
I think these things would look really good on your YouTube videos.
You think so? Well, you're in one right now, so good to see you.
Videos. Good seeing you.
It looks like a lot of hard work goes into it. These people camp out and basically live in these barns with the animals that they're showing for the whole fair. I actually used to show pigs. I don't think you guys know that about me. So, been there, done that. I would wake up at 4 a.m. every fair morning and we'd go take care of our hogs. Then I would go detassel, and then after I was done detasseling, I would hop off the bus and go straight back to the fairgrounds and spend the rest of the day there. It's a pretty cool atmosphere. Teaches kids a lot of responsibility and a lot of hard work. It's pretty admirable. They're treated pretty well. Old girl's falling asleep with her head in the food bucket. Should have brought some more bales of hay. Would have been absolutely perfect. All in all, it was such a great day at the state fair. It is so cool to see our whole state get together and be celebrated like this. I am so honored to live in the great state of Nebraska. It's a pretty cool place. I don't think a lot of people think of it when they think about a place to visit, but I have to say, it is a wonderful place to live and an even better place to farm. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.